Welcome back. So we've just created a couple of new pages, namely a refund policy, a privacy policy, and a terms of service. The problem is there's nowhere for your customers to access those pages. If we take a quick look at our store right now, we can see that we have this menu on top. We have a home, we have a catalog with no products right now, and we have a contact page that we have created. So that's the main menu. Scrolling down, we have the footer. Now we can call it the bottom menu. So right now we have a search that we can search for whatever we want to search for in here. Very handy. And we also have a do not sell my personal information, and that came automatically when we installed the plugin in the previous lecture, especially for the California protection law. So this one we got automatically so they know how to opt out, but only for people browsing from California. What we want to do now is make sure that down here we have a couple of additional pages, namely the refund, privacy, and terms of service. Now don't worry about this. You can see we have quick links and we have info, and they are using the same footer here twice. So we have search and do not sell, search and do not sell. We're gonna take care of these kind of nitty-gritties later on in the course. So don't worry about the menu being double for now. So all we're gonna do is we're going to move to the back end of our store. We're going to click on online store right here and then go down to navigation. Now here we have two menus. We have the main menu and we have the footer menu. If you would like to change something in the main menu, and remember the main menu is this one on top here, all you need to do is that you can either go here and change the position of them, just drag and drop, or you could edit one of these and call them something else and link them to something else if you want to. You can also delete them, very quick and easy. For example, if you don't want the catalog or the contact, and you can also add new one. What we can also do is go back, which is the purpose of this lecture, and go into the footer menu, and then in here we're going to add menu item. What we're going to do first is click on link, and this is really where the magic happens. If you want to link to something specific, could have been a blog post, could have been a specific page. What we're going to do is link the policies that we have created. So all we need to do is click on policies and then choose one. And we're going to start off with refund policy. Okay, and then I'm going to click on add. Then I'm going to click here once again. I'm going to go in policies, and now I'm going to go for privacy policy. Now there's no reason I'm doing this order other than this is the order that I think that people are going to be interested in. The most are going to be more interested in the refund policy than the privacy policy, and least of all the terms of service. That's just what I think. It's not important which order you decide for. Then we're going to go in for the last one, policies, terms of service, add, and then I'm gonna click on save menu updated. So if I go back to the store right now and I update this page, remember they should appear down here. And if we have a look now, here they are. So we have the search, do not sell my personal information. We have the refund policy, privacy policy, and terms of service. Now if we just want to check these out, I'm gonna open all of them in a new tab so you get a quick look at how they look. We have a look, this is the refund policy, it has all of the data. We have the privacy policy, we have all of the data in here, and same with the terms of service. Now, once again, just to reiterate, you need to make sure that you go through this. For example, in the privacy policy, there's going to be a couple of brackets in here that, for example here, add any other vendors with whom you share this information. It's not gonna take many minutes of your time, just make sure that you either remove these brackets or add in the necessary requested information. The security you get with this is so massive compared to the tiny time investment it requires. So that's in the previous lecture. Check that out once again if you want to know how to edit them. So that's how you make pages visible. And finally, should you want to create your own new page with whatever that might be, you just need to go into pages over here, and then you click on add page, and then you're in the same page that we spoke about before. For example, when we did the contact page, you could do an FAQ or an additional about. I don't think you need that, but for whatever you might want to do, you can create that page here, you can save it, go into navigation, go into the menu, say the main menu, and then all you need to do is click on add menu item, search, click on pages, and then add in that specific page. And that's how you make pages visible. Fantastic. Let's move on to the next lecture.